Oh, that feels good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited about today's video. Not only am I going to be testing out a new company, but I'm also going to be testing out kind of like a new concept, which is on-the-go makeup, having different steps of your makeup routine all compacted and stacked into one where you can easily throw it into your purse. So the company's name is called Subtl Beauty. I got an ad for this on Instagram and I was like, that looks really cool. And then actually I got a message from somebody asking me to do a video on this. So I was like, that's perfect, it's a sign. This is the little box it came in. It has my name written right here, which I thought is adorable. I did buy this myself. And this is the stack. So like I said, the whole concept behind this is to have different steps of your routine kind of compacted in one, something easily thrown in your purse, and it's really not that large at all. When it came, I was like, wow, that's a lot smaller than I was expecting. Twist off the cap and then you have your first product, and you twist that off, you have your next product. So in this set, I have a shine control powder, a highlighter, bronzer, lip and cheek cream, and a concealer, which are pretty much the things that you would generally touch up with during the day. And I thought that was really cute. I love that it's like an ombre. You can definitely mix and match. You can buy more lids to have them separate. They also sell like a little brush. You actually do have the option to pick certain shades like the lip and cheek. There's a few options. The bronzer, there's a few options. Concealer, of course, there's a few options. So I created my stack. It's here. I'm excited to use this. It's so like aesthetically pleasing to look at as well, and it's really fun. So we are going to put that to the test. Of course, there isn't things like foundation and brow products. I am going to include those in my routine from other stuff, but we are mainly going to be focusing on this little baby here. I just realized on the bottom, the last little stack here has the tiniest little puffy. Oh my god! Before I actually put foundation on my skin to get started, I want to try out the concealer and see what the formula on that is, how creamy it is, how pigmented it is. The shade I got is the color Light, but now that I'm kind of looking at it, I feel like it's a little on the darker side, especially to where it's like a more brightening concealer. So we're gonna give it a try. I'm gonna do it with my finger first just to see. Oh, okay. Wow, it's very creamy. It feels really nice. I'm going to, well, I haven't put my makeup on like this with my fingers in like 500 years. You know what? The color is actually not that bad once it's on the skin. It's not too dark at all. It is definitely like a more natural shade on my skin, but actually matches my skin tone really well. So if you wanted to just wear this, well, I mean, if I wanted to just wear this specifically on my skin, I feel like I could without it looking like I have, you know, a different color concealed on my face, if that makes any sense. So while we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and do some spot concealing, cover up any redness I have around my nose area, and just see like what this baby does like all over. So far, it's blending beautifully. Like it looks really pretty on my skin. It's like really natural. I would have to set this because I do feel like it's something that would crease really quickly. Like I already feel like I need to set my under eyes, but it looks really nice on the skin. Like it's really flawless and creamy. I think the coverage is like really good too. Wow, and that doesn't look weird around my nose. Even blemishes, it doesn't look super dry. It's not like clinging to them. So I'm actually really impressed with the concealer so far. Of course, sponges soak up a lot more product than like applying it with your finger, but I just kind of want to see, ooh, wow. Yeah, it definitely kind of makes it a little bit more like airbrush looking. I'm gonna go ahead and just like smooth out this side. Realistically, would I apply makeup with my finger? Not really, it's just not my thing. But I'm really into the way this concealer feels on my skin. To the skin with just the concealer on, I'm gonna go into a foundation very lightly because I am going somewhere tonight. So this is the YSL Touche Eclat All-in-One Glow Foundation. I'm gonna go pretty light with this. I don't want to have a very heavy base today. Foundations on at skin looks actually really pretty. I'm very happy with the complexion. I really need to set it, but good thing we have a little powder. So this is the Shine Control. It's like a translucent powder if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of color to it. So this is what I'm gonna use to set my face and hope it doesn't go wrong from here. I totally forgot to mention, they also sent a little envelope here. It says for Jesi, it's so cute. And inside you have like the little cards that tell you how to use the products and the ingredients, like the highlighter, shine control powder, you know, so on and so forth. You guys get the point. It does say you can use that tiny little thing down there to do the powder. So I guess let's try it with that. I'm very, very nervous because my skin looks really pretty right now and I don't want to mess it up with the powder. So I'm gonna start with like the cheek area and lightly dab. I feel like I'm not doing anything. Is something happening? I can't tell. That's not working because I just feel like I'm kind of dabbing like the dewiness from my foundation and then it's kind of messing up my powder. So yeah, I also feel like that little applicator took away some of the coverage. I can't say that I really like this powder. It's kind of difficult to use. Like I don't know if I love the formula. I feel like I'm not really picking up on anything and it would take me absolutely forever to set my face with this. So I might have to go in with something else just because I really, I don't know what it is. Like I'm really trying hard to get something on my finger, but it's like nothing is coming out. I'm gonna take my Cover FX setting powder. Now I do find that like if you're out and about and you need to touch up or use it as like an oil blotting powder on top of the makeup you've already worn all day, that could work a little bit better. But to set my entire face with that, it's gonna take way too long and I feel like I'm just not getting enough powder to really set my makeup in place. This product isn't something that's like just use me to do your routine while you're getting ready. It's more like take it with you just in case of emergencies or you need touch-ups or anything like that without having to take like a gigantic makeup bag. So that's like the whole concept. So I'm really not so like disappointed necessarily. I think so far like the concealer I really like. As said, I also went and did my eyebrows really quickly. Now we're gonna get into bronzer. This is a powder bronzer. I got the cool shade. I think they also have like a more warm color, but I like this color actually. I'm gonna go in with my Zoeva Luxe Sheer Cheek brush. Ooh, the color's nice. It's blending beautifully into the skin. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the coolest toned bronzer. I feel like it still has like a little bit of warmth in there, but it's not like super orangey or anything like that. I actually really do like this bronzer a lot. I would definitely reach for this again. I feel like it's really easy to use because it's not one of those like full-on heavily pigmented bronzers. You kind of have to like build it up, but you build it slowly and it kind of just builds to a really beautiful, not too overwhelming bronzer. By the way, you can totally rearrange the order of your stack, or you can even like leave one or two products out depending on what you need that day. So that's pretty cool too. The bronzer, I'm a little bit nervous now because next is blush, but it's like a lip and cheek cream. And cream blush scares me specifically on set foundation. I'm a little bit nervous right now. Ooh, it is quite like a sheer creamy formula. Ooh, do I even risk this? Ooh, I'm really scared. Okay, we'll try this. I'm going somewhere tonight. I'm gonna do what I used to do when I used cream blush. Yes, I used cream blush at one point, which is crazy, but I would take a stippling brush and I would stipple that into the blush, pick up a little bit of product and have at it. Very, very gently tap this into my skin. Oh, she's cute. Oh, that's working really nicely actually. So now I'm gonna take another clean brush and I'm gonna help it kind of blend out. I actually really like the blush a lot. That went on really nicely. My skin looks nice, but my under eye has forsaken me. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is like separating and creasing and doing some weird stuff. This side is a lot better. What is going on there? I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna fix that, but let's just finish up the blush first. Prices slightly averted. I fixed my under eyes to my best ability. It's okay looking, not the greatest. The blush, so pretty. It looks so healthy. It does have a slightly more cream feel on my cheek. So if you're somebody who needs everything to be like really set in there, I mean, cream blush isn't gonna be really your thing. You maybe wanna go with another powder blush on top of it, but I really love the way it looks on my skin. It looks so like glowy and just like healthy, so I don't mind the blush at all. It's gorgeous. I didn't even tell you guys what shade I got. I got, oh hi, it's mauve. That's adorable. While we're actually on the lip and cheek, let's pop some on the lips because that's also the lip product. I am just gonna use my finger. Ooh. Definitely a very natural look. If you add a little lip liner, you can definitely make it like more, you know, juicy and voluptuous. It's a beautiful and natural soft lip. It's kind of like interesting to see myself in a color like this. I don't know why it looks so different on me, but it's just like really, it's really pretty. So now it's time for the last stack, which is the highlighter. And this is the part I have been so excited about. Like I have patiently been waiting to put this highlighter to the test on my face. Is it gonna be popping? Is it gonna be blinding? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna take a little bit on my brush, tap it out. Oh, you guys. If anything, we can't have a disappointing highlighter. Okay, dare I say I put too much? Oh, wow. Okay, so, okay, wow, did not expect it to look like that. The color is so beautiful. You guys, I'm kind of shooketh. Now I will say the fact that the blush was a cream blush probably acted as like a little bit of like a sticky base for the highlighter to really pop on, but still, like if it was a bad highlighter, it still wouldn't show up this like well over a cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side now. Okay, wow, this is a beautiful highlighter. It's not like overly glittery. It doesn't look chunky on my skin. I'm really happy with this highlight. Honestly, this is probably my favorite product that I tried. Second favorite, I have to say, is the bronzer. Love the bronzer. And then let's go concealer, but not under the eyes. I feel like it really just, it doesn't work well under the eyes. Gets a little bit crazy, but on my skin, it looks beautiful. And then let's do the cream blush and then the translucent powder. I'm just really not like a fan of the powder. I just don't think it's going to, it's gonna take forever to set the face. It's really not like a full-on setting powder. It's like ever so lightly. That is basically everything from the stack. You can definitely get like multiple shades and like make your stack bigger. If you want 2 bronzers or 2 different shades of the lip and cheek, you can definitely do that too. I have just realized that I didn't even tell you how much it was. So the highlighter in the shade Illuminati, didn't even realize that, was $12, bronzer is $12, concealer is $14, lip and cheek is $14, and the powder is $12. They also gave me like a welcome code for like the first time buyer, so I saved about $10. With all of that considered, it was $54 as my total, and honestly, that's not too bad. I have like 5 different products here. If it's something that you are looking for or something that really intrigues you, or you're thinking like, wow, that would fit into my lifestyle perfectly, if you are like a very on-the-go type of girl, I think this is like a really cool idea. I think it's really fun. I love like the whole aesthetic of it. I personally am just used to wearing like a lot more makeup, but I have to say, just looking at my face right now, I look very fresh and healthy. I love all the colors that I have, like the bronzer, the blush, the highlight, even the lips. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just really wanted to test this out with you guys. I know I didn't do like any eye makeup, but I'm like low-key feeling the very minimal, fresh look right now. I kind of like this a lot. If you guys enjoyed it and I hope it was helpful, let me know if you guys have tried this before and what are your thoughts on it. As usual, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, mesijesibeauty, Instagram, Makeup by Jesi. Also, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so before you go, excuse me. And also hit that little bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. With all that said, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.